it's gone in the first quarter. McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, things keep working out for MP in the business world. He's come to terms with Ruffles to be a brand representative.
Ooh, that's a nice win there for MP landing that deal. Slowly but surely, he's building his brand.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Daniels. And here's Valanciunas. Good D by MP.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Green, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forced the D that time to foul.
He misses the free throw. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Now here's McCollum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Second free throw, no good. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And here are the Pelicans now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. McCollum with it, now guarded by Curry. Ingram, and he comes up with a bucket. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Curry passes to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down. A big deal for many NBA stars, landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade.
Here's Hayes. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
About Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
no luck that time either.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him last game against Orlando. Ingram against Curry. Ingram, the pass to McCollum, to the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here. And so much great food, PA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Wiggins outside. Five to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Some changes for New Orleans. Nance comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in for Hayes. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Now the Warriors with it. They're on an 18-7 run. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
No, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was the guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Pass to Wiggins. McCollum with a steal. Fast break, here we go. Ingram against Wiggins. Knocks it loose. Here's Daniels. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Daniels misses.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Here's McCollum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Daniels. Now Ingram from behind the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wiggins outside. McCollum against Curry. Count the baskets. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Daniels. Now Ingram. Over to the wing. Nance for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in strong. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 16. Outside Graham. Pass to Jones. Here's Murphy. Green covering. Shot clock at 6. And the Pelicans miss again.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Poole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Outside Grant. Pass to Alvarado. And Klay stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
Hayes is checked in for Murphy. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. Now here's MP. Valanciunas with a rebound. McCollum outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And here are the Warriors now. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Valanciunas has got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wiggins from long range. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Now here's Thompson. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by New Orleans. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Wiggins with it. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Thompson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Now here's Ingram. 7 points in the game.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
New Orleans calls timeout. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
The Pelicans have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's McCollum. That one a little long.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Inside, MP. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 18.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
McCollum, pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Here's Murphy. Green covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels from the arc. Rebounded by Green. To the inside. McCollum against Curry. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Offensive rebound, MP, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good, MP. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Green, the pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Right side, Curry. Back to MP. Right side, Curry. MP outside. Down low. And it's Green missing. The Pelicans shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Here's Daniels. Here's Ingram. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. Leaps for it. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Here's Daniels. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Thompson. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
And he makes a first.
Number 29. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Thompson outside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Daniels. Now Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And I know Valanciunas can be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now it's all happening on the offensive end.
Thompson passes to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Covered by Ingram. To the inside. Here's MP. It's good. MP's got 29 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
McCollum pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Curry. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Thompson no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Here's Murphy. Green covering. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good. On the sweet setup by Ingram. McCollum's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Wiggins outside. Green up top. Now here's Wiggins. Covered by Ingram. Wiggins outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
No good on that one. And for Wiggins. So it's the Golden State Warriors ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Pelicans shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Brandon Ingram out there with Hayes. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2. That's the group from Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups
At the
defensively.
line for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. And here's Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Assist goes
If he
to
can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Green's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Pass to Daniels. And here's Ingram from the arc. Nails it from 3. Ingram's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Pass to Hayes. Now Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Fires from deep. They get it again. Shot's good by McCollum.
Sometimes CJ, just with movement alone, finds himself in the right spot, and this time picks up a couple of garbage points.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Now Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Daniels.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there, he's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And yep, it's good.
And the ball handling right there, McCollum, he's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Pass to Wiggins. And he lobs it up. MP, that was good. MP's got 31.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Green against Hayes. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
Here's Valanciunas. And that one's good. Valanciunas has got 15.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
Thompson outside. whistle, he'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we think back to 2015, Craig. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, B.A., and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you. That goes for the physicians, teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
Now here's McCollum. He has 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Hayes. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Daniels, that one's true.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Wiggins outside. MP against Hayes. MP goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Ingram. And he drops it in from the low post. Ingram's got 14 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Here's MP. Blocked! Here's McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And MP throws it down hard.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Pass to McCollum. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And that one drops for him. 10 points for him.
And the right guy to finish the job, Curry.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. McCollum finds Ingram. Back to McCollum. Now Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of controlling the paint.
Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Inside. Here's MP. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Ingram with the ball. Now Thompson defending. McCollum against Curry. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Poole. And here's Ingram from the arc. Here's Valanciunas. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
New Orleans calls timeout. Oh, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss and you hit the rim, attention to detail like that.
New Orleans is shooting just under 40% from the field. On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front of the core. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Stephen Curry.
Testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him. C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
Well, and with McCollum, his combo guard skill set would be valuable for any roster.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this guy not only can score, get into the mid-range and shoot threes, give him some ball handling duties, have him set some guys up on the pick and roll, and C.J. can get the job done.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Thompson passes to MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 41.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Daniels, defended by Thompson. For 3, McCollum knocks down the long J.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Shooting for Golden State, number 29. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. Good on both.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
From about 19, the shot by Ingram, no good. And the Warriors shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And so Curry nails both of them. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Golden State with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Thompson with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Ingram against Wiggins. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Here's Daniels. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Pass to MP. On the wing, Thompson. Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Misses the three. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Daniels, defended by Thompson. Down low. Here's Murphy. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Wiggins. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Wiggins. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
Love to see the pass-first nature of Draymond Green, and for good reason. He's got a lot of good shooters on the ball club, but as a 4 or as a 5, that passing skill pays off big time.
Here's Daniels, defended by Thompson, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Valanciunas against MP. And MP throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Back to Ingram. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things. Some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Shooting for Golden State, number 29. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
You know we want these set ready. Let's go!
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Billy Hernangomez. Najee Marshall. Garrett Temple.
Hayes against Green. Hernangomez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist really the key to that entire sequence.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights-out scorer from all areas on the floor.
Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Hits yet again. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
McCollum against Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. Jerome's checked in for the Warriors. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
Wiggins against Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Hayes. Shot clock at 5. McCollum's got space, and that one's long.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards today.
The fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. The 15-footer is good. Ingram's got 14 points now in the second half.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
And it's hammered home by Green.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Alvarado. Up top, Nance. Good D by MP.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green with the ball. MP up top. Back to Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Pushing it up now. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Good find by Graham there. Almost a sixth sense.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Ingram, the pass to Graham. Here's Nance. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, PA.
Pass to Baldwin. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
For 3.
Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Outside Graham. Here's Alvarado. Outside Ingram for three. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got 17 now, just in the second half. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. MP outside. Green against Hayes. Green, the pass to Thompson. Here's Jerome. Outside, Green. The three. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Graham. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Pass to Alvarado. Now Hayes. Green covering. Green against Hayes. Nance outside. Here's Alvarado. Here's Graham. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Ingram. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Got it. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game, took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Now, you guys managed to secure this victory with hard work on both ends of the court. How did you get it done?
I mean, come on, man. There's a level of responsibility that comes to being in this league, and I embrace that. You know, just not even on the offensive end either. You know, you need to block shots. I'll do that. You need me to stop the ball? You already know I'm on that one, man. You know, tonight I cleaned up the glass, so whatever it takes, like I said.
It sounds like you take your role as a leader on this team extremely seriously.
Oh, dead serious, man. You know, I'm about this life, John. There's nothing else for me.